Hi guys, welcome to this week's instructional lesson, week 13. This week's main target is, I can apply the strategies of writing an argumentative claim and persuasive essays. Now this is something that you all will in English and most likely be doing it also in social studies, probably science, maybe even math. So this is one of our 36 cog skills. So what I would like you to do is watch this very short video about parts of an argumentative claim. And then after that, come and watch this tiny ed puzzle, an introduction to argumentative claim. What is a claim? And then read this blog on to write a really good argumentative essay, persuasive essay. Then do the ed puzzle, because the first one has no questions. It's just a video, but the second one does have some multiple choice questions, how to write support, finding evidence to support your persuasive essay. After you've done all of these things, these 4 things, come down here where I have it highlighted in yellow and fill in the blank to explain something new that you have learned about writing argumentative claims. Then come down, do this quizzes. One of those. Now, everybody is off in different areas of their checkpoints, but everyone will sooner or later come to argumentative claim, and I want you to remember to use the resources that Summit gives you. That means that you might have to scroll down, use 2 fingers on your touchpad, or use your mouse if you have a mouse plug in, and scroll down so that you can find some of these resources, because some of you are turning in summaries, but they're not really outlines like they've asked you to do. So make sure you're using a good graphic organizer, because that will help you later on build your argumentative claim, build your case by having an outline. I also want you to remember to cite evidence. We talked about that last week in our little video. Ensure that you are giving the proper person their due, that you are not plagiarizing. Before you turn anything in to me or to any other teacher, before you hit that submit button, run it through Grammarly. I have found that this tool is just an incredible big help that will help you have everything look really nice before you turn it in, so you don't have to waste a lot of time with a teacher who's sending it back for revisions, because you've already run it through Grammarly, so you can save yourself time and be more efficient. Instead of sending it back and then you send it back and you didn't make any corrections and then they send it back again, use Grammarly. It is just the best thing I have discovered this year. All right. I also want you to remember that you are writing academic English. You are not texting. That's a whole different kind of writing. That's informal. When you're writing English, it is very formal, academic English. That means not put abbreviations. Do not put IDK. That's an abbreviation for I don't know, if you hadn't known that before, because I think maybe a lot of you think that that's okay. It is not okay to use acronyms and text speak when you're writing essays, nor is it acceptable to have bad grammar, punctuation errors that could have been fixed because you ran it through Grammarly.com, or emoticons, or anything that is of this modern type of language. You are still using academic language in English. So, just letting you know that it might sound unfair when you're turning in work, but people are silently judging you when you write something. And it's just a fact of life. It just can't be helped. But when they read what you have turned in, they get an image in their mind of your level. So if you're sending in things with terrible grammar and punctuation errors and starting your sentences with clauses, because, never start a sentence with because. It's a conjunction. It goes in the middle of 2 clauses. Don't do that. And if you're sending things in that's on the page and it's all jumbled up, like you started writing your answer right after the question instead of formatting it, so like skip a few lines to make it easier for your answer to be found, well then people are making judgments, silent judgments, before they even give you a grade, thinking, I don't know, this learner should have understood this quite a while ago. Why aren't they getting it? So I just want you to know, if you write smart, it's going to look like you are smart. So write smart and be smart. All right, so for your express, the very last thing, this is your reflection. When other people read what you have written, what would them to think about you? Okay. Do you want to be then write respectful. Do you want to be perceived as intelligent? Well, then you're going to have to write in a style that is perceived as intelligent. And if writing people are not going to think that you're very, very smart. They're going to think that you're kind of lazy and you don't have to write correctly for academic English. Do you care what other people think of you? Maybe you don't. You don't. But you need to write this down, and then we can find out why you don't care about your learning, because this is all about your learning, not about my learning, not about the other teachers' learning, not about your parents' learning. This is all you. So you need to come across like you are trying to learn the best way that you know how and run your products through Grammarly so you can avoid those mistakes. All right, guys, so I've said a mouthful. I don't want to make this too long, but I'm going to let you have at it. Don't forget that we are still doing this competition. I'm hoping that our train moves up a little bit. It might even be moving back because the time keeps moving, and as it moves, that means we get further and further away from it. Please try to catch up. Turn in some work. Run it through Grammarly.com.